Yo, what's up, guys? It's time for a cryptocurrency news update. I'm gonna keep it very short today. Just got back home a little bit late. I was at the doctor's. Just long story short, not never fun at the doctor's. So yeah, let's get straight into the news and see what's going on. Number one, Coinbase finally lists XRP. Let's be more specific. Coinbase Pro lists XRP. So there's been this rumor that XRP Ripple is going to be listed, and it took a whole year for this to happen. Now, a lot of this probably has to do with the fact that whether or not Ripple is a security, and it's probably a lot of lawyer letters back and forth just trying to prove it's not a security. But the cool thing is, Coinbase voted, so yay to the whole Ripple army. My stance is unchanged, but I think it's important for us to have our own opinions in crypto. Next up in this insanity, Fetch.ai sells out in 10 seconds. Wow, so apparently crypto ICOs are still in. Now, a lot of this, I think a lot of the Binance fans are going to hate me for this because I'm not a very big fan of the Binance Launchpad. And the reason for this is because the reason why people are buying this is not because it's such a great project, but rather because of the FOMO metrics, if you want to call it that. The fact is that a very limited supply of this will be available at the start when it gets launched on Binance Launchpad. They sold 6% for $6 million, so it's a very small supply. And what's going to happen here is that at the initial start, almost only 10% is going to be freely tradable, and I really don't like that. I don't think it's good to have coins with such low circulating supply. And having this release schedule means that it's possible for people to get dumped upon at a later stage. So yeah, do what you like, but my current stance is that this type of ICO only leads to a lot of problems in the future. Maybe not in 2019, but 2020, 2021. Next up, we have Coventure. They came out a report about actual trade volumes, and it corroborates a lot about what I was talking about yesterday, where we don't have as much volume as we have. In fact, their striking report was that out of the two exchanges, 2 out of 5 of the top 5 exchanges only have 1% real volume. So that's scary. I mean, it's one thing for half the volume to be fake and another thing for 99% of the volume to be fake. Obviously, I think it's a little bit biased in the way they reported it because they put Coinbase into the list as one of the top exchanges that they tested. OKEX, 10% real volume only. Binance 100%, but Binance Bitfinex 100% real volume. And I think that's also questionable, I would say. I don't think anything in cryptocurrency space has 100% real volume. And I think it really has to do with the way they collect data. You can't really probe a black box. All these exchanges are black boxes, and you can't really probe them. And the only real information you have possibly is to calculate a daily average users, and from that calculate what their trade per user is going to be. Regardless, what I think is right now, we just got to be really, really careful with all this information about volumes. And I'm going to start disregarding a lot of these large trade volumes that we see. It just, a lot of times, it's not only is unbelievable, but it's just downright misleading. Next up, we have HEC. They're partnering with Opera browser, add support for dApps. I think this is kind of crazy. I mean, now that the Samsung started the blockchain war, every phone company is trying to release news. HTC wants to be not left out. The fact that there is FOMO in the blockchain space, especially when blockchain is going straight, basically support for cryptocurrency assets is going straight, into mobile. Really awesome. Also, we have this insanity yesterday. Yesterday we had the rumor about Enjin being, part of the Samsung ecosystem in some way or the other. We saw this being posted yesterday, this clip from the Samsung Mobile Business Summit, and they actually showed the Enjin coin logo. So we still don't really know how they're using it, but it just goes to show how much, way too much speculation just going into this crazy space like that. That's insanity. I've been following this project for a long time, and it really goes to show that insanity, the development that they have doesn't change prices, but speculation does. And a lot of people ask me like what they think about Enjin right now, and I think this is important to emphasize. This is a great point brought up by Cryptoshi Blakamoto in the Enjin chat yesterday. He was basically saying he was concerned at this point. My main concern is for the FOMO chasers who get burned and then rant here later. Essentially, right now, what's happening with Enjin in the short term is all speculation. So I definitely think it's just too much speculation right now going on with Enjin, but their fundamentals are really good for the long term. And I do have one trick up my sleeve. So if you guys remember, for Chinese New Year, Enjin sponsored a giveaway on this channel. So I have one giveaway left, one large giveaway. So 5,000 people can win something here. So if you guys scan that QR code right here with the Enjin wallet, the scan QR code feature, you can possibly get something cool. And the best part, why I'm releasing now is because Enjin's double its price. So why not? Now it's double its value. I think there's $2,500 worth of prizes for you guys now. So enjoy. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think about this whole crypto insanity? When things happen, it just goes way too crazy. Do you think it's really too much, or do you think this is just the way human mentality works? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.